Namaste. Today I am going to talk about the sadhana based on sexuality. Of course, many people are very fascinated by this sadhana, and it is very important that you have the what you call the legal sanction from the divine. Many people are not allowed to do the sexual sadhana because you end up having babies, and many times you end up having abortion. Unless you have a sanction to do the sadhana, don't get involved in the sadhana. It is not easy. It is not the yoni which is the enjoyment kund. It is actually the karma kund. Whenever the karma, that is the ladle of penis, gets stirred in the yoni, the karmic vapors opens up. So it is very, very important that you realize normal people cannot take the karmic churning as you do the sexual sadhana. I was very, very lucky to attract a Dakini who taught me all the sadhana. We got a wonderful place. It was near a temple of a Devi. I could get the food and I could get everything. She taught me the sadhana based on that. And remember, we hit off as the first time itself. The sadhana took off in a manner, and I realized it was doing that. Remember, if you are a Veera, it is not masculine, is not a Veera simply by talking, but by able to withhold the semen after making the women climax many times. Also, I have practiced the touch. As you touch, the women will get orgasmic. It is there in Angaranga. Of course, I have done the full sadhana of the Yoni Puja, Panchamakar, everything. But the basic attitude is to take her as a Devi and try to give her as much enjoyment and pleasure. Now, you should not try to take enjoyment. You should not try to take pleasure. It should be in the Tyaga Bhava. Whatever the women ask, whatever the women wishes, you should be willing to give. It is a Tyaga Bhava, and you should have the Prasada Bhava. What she gives you, you should be willing to take. And in sadhana, you should not say no to a woman. It's very, very important. And also you should learn to sublimate the energy across as a person. Now many people, they find it as they sublimate the energy, after some time it starts coming out. The best way is to take the energy physically and do it across. Many people don't have a strong will to take the energy and merge it into the Urdhvaratas. Now, they cannot take the earth energy and merge into the heaven energy. Now, when you do the merging of the earth and the heaven energy, you become ultra brilliant. You would be able to channelize any amount of energy across. Then slowly you realize that the sea of vitality is there. You open the sea of vitality and you take all the energy and you merge with the Urdhvaratas. Now that is of another level. But and also when you consciously, when you copulate, you should put your tongue up. You should keep your eyes open. You should not visualize, because if a man visualizes and breathes fast, you are gone. And also you should have done the Ashwini Mudra for a long period of time, because then only as you do the anal contraction, they call it the Kegel's exercise, you would be able to hold up. There are a lot of good books are available. In fact, I would recommend Mantak Chia, excellent master. He talks about multi-orgasmic man, multi-orgasmic women, and also the Yoni Tantra. The Yoni Tantra talks about the mantra siddhi, where they chant, you chant with the head of the women, the breast of the women, the yoni of the women, and I have found it is truly true. When you chant at the yoni of the women, immediately the mantra gets siddhified, immediately the vortex opens up, the devata comes down, amazing stuff. But I taught this technique to people, but many women refused to cooperate because they did not trust their man, I hope. But an amazing sadhana. One is, as you do the sexual sublimation, you would become genius. And also they talk about holding, not even a drop of sperm coming out. That alone no need. You just take it whatever you can initially. You'll be able to go into the Veera Bhav. But remember, it is a tantric sadhana. Lot of karmic stirring will be there. Up and down, you can have a lot of churning. Lot of things will break. Sometimes the marriage will break. Everything will be break. But you need the guidance of the Guru or the blessing of the Devata. And when I did the Panchamakar Puja with Mahalakshmi, amazing stuff, amazing. Now, after that, I never had to regret about or think about money. The money just manifested. It is one of the fastest sadhana, the highway speed. But it has 4 components: sexual sublimation, Panchamakar Puja, and the Yoni worship. And the last of the thing is about the treatment of a woman. They say you should never even hit a woman by a flower. And it is an amazing sadhana. Women know that if they meet the Veera, that if they meet the Vishnu or the Brahma, they would always open up. It's an amazing sadhana. Many people have very beautiful wife, but they cannot utilize. They have Vani, Saraswati, they are not able to utilize. Wrongly, if you try to cooperate, it will open the death vortex. I saw a man who had a kidney failure and died because as he was mating, the death vortex had opened up. Now, whenever you mate with a woman, the vortex opens up. That's why the Tantra recommends it. But you need to be very aware, very conscious about it as a person. So the point is, it is an amazing sadhana, but it is wonderful sweet. But you can't live with sweet. You just have to move on. So the 4 things you need to understand: sexual sublimation, Yoni Tantra, Panchamakar Puja, and the way you treat the women. And of course, they add Shav Sadhana in that. I would expect that as a separate topic to talk about it to you as a person. I wish you all the best. But remember, many people get lost with this sadhana. It is not very, very easy. To come back sane is very, very difficult. And you need a lot of divine blessing because each woman can steer up your chakra in different manner. They talk about the 64 yoginis, and it can have a lot of impact. And just like Dattatreya, there are women who are both Lakshmi, Saraswati and Durga. And they say in Tantra, if you are going to get into war, you will get a consort. And that's why Dasaratha had Kaiheyi, and Krishna had Satyabhama and Rukmani, and they talk about Rasa Leela. And a woman of mine, a friend of mine told me that many people cannot handle even one woman fully, half a woman. How can they have it? It is a very true word, Shakti. They emit energy and they can connect with the vortex very, very fast. And their devotion, they know how to live the world. They call prajna, divine wisdom. They know how to live a world. They don't need to be taught how to live in this world. I wish you all the best with this sadhana. There are not many books are available other than Mantakchiya's book. And Yoni Tantra you can do. If you have any doubts, you can always write to me and I'll answer it to you. Thank you so much.